Starting to think I was lying. Let me show you something first. Let me show you something just so you can see the information that I was getting. You just see a blank screen right now, come to think of it? Nope, it keeps it up. Let me show you. Let me see. This thingy? But that's the wrong, well, I can just do this. Oh, now I have to minimize it. Well, whatever. Yoink! Look at that. Blaze Blue Central Fiction. 24-hour average, 373. Oh, you can't actually see my cursor, whatever. I mean, you can see me hovering over it. Current players, 435. Alright? I saw that, and I thought, oh, damn. People be playing this game. If people are playing this game, I'm gonna play this game. Right? Like, maybe this is a push, thanks to the whole BBCF rollback thing. And so I'm like, alright, let's check the player matches. Not a whole lot going on there. Certainly less than 435. Alright, let's check the ranked matches. It's popping. Wait, actually, let me see. What are my parameters? Nope, anyone. Okay, well that's fine, because most people, you know, something that always irritated me about this game is that people tended to congregate in the online lobbies, and they stayed there, but that's fine, we'll deal with that. And so the first thing that occurs, I don't know why this is taking so long, I felt like it didn't take that long. So we get here, and you may see a vast difference in what this looks like. Why does the lobby look like this? Like, it's split up so much more in comparison to the PS4 version, or the console version. Like, the console version has, I think, it's only like 3 districts or something, right? Like, it tells you, you have, like, the beginner lobby, and then you have the middle one that everybody goes to, and it tells you right there, like, oh yeah, there's X amount of people there. But you can see, 0, nada. There's nobody in any of the, and it resets every single time, so you have to scroll down every single time. But still, point being, there's nobody. There's nobody. And so you look, okay, well, maybe North America too, right? No, nobody there either. Nobody. Nobody, 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 fucking nobody, right? So let me, you know what, I didn't check Europe. There are a bunch of, nope, 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 nope. See what I mean? Like, where are those 400 people at? I checked this too. We scoped that out, right? Oh, there's 3 more people. So far we've counted, what, 12 people? There were 2, 7, now 3. We got 13 accounted for, 14 accounted for out of 435. Where are the fucking people at? Hey, this is another thing too that I hate. Let me go back to the pause menu just to make sure, real quick. You used to be able to, in continuum shifts, I remember this, I can't remember if you could do it in Chrono Phantasma, but in continuum shifts, you could make your own lobby and then fuck off into training mode. This is also something that is a part of every other fighting game that I'm aware of in existence. And it used to be a part of this. But for some reason you can't do it here. So if nobody joins this lobby, I just gotta sit here and stare at this all night long. This is my life. Like, it's so dumb. You can do it in Street Fighter. You can, I mean, actually, technically, you can do it in this game too if you queue up for a ranked match. Because you can queue for a ranked match and then just go into whatever other mode you want as long as it's not online. You can't queue up for a ranked match while sitting in the player match room, right? But otherwise, like, you can queue up for a ranked match. You can go play arcade mode, you can go play training, you can go play challenge, do whatever you want. But here, for some reason, can't do training mode. It's too complicated. Even though, again, the game used to have it, because I distinctly remember being able to do it. It's very frustrating. But yeah, so where are all the people at? I'm starting to think this chart is bullshit. But can I see... Let's see. How about... Oh, shit. Wait, no, that was 5B, right? Oh my god, I'm terrible. We're all terrible. Alright, I have my own TP. And that's why you don't use it. Like, you saw a little hint of it. 5C Nate. What the? I'm gonna quit this game right here, right now. You best believe I'm about to quit this game right here, right now. I'm irritated all over again. hate this game. All over again, I hate this game. Fucking Exceed Excel. God damn it. Bro, we'll remember how to play Bullet. I'm gonna play Bullet. Fuck it. Fuck it. Right? I'm gonna play Bullet. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna have fun. It's Bullet. There's no fun to be had with Bullet. Pardon. Pardon. Oh my lord. What do you want me to do? 6C. Oh yeah. This is why I haven't done this combo. It's just, this is one of those things, like, apparently for some reason KoFXIII Trials got like brought into the limelight by a bunch of people. I'm sure it was one of those, just one of those YouTube algorithm things, right, where it just started pushing videos of people, and one of them, a few of them happened to be KoFXIII Trials. So a bunch of videos popped up for people like, oh my god, KoFXIII Trials are so hard. And like, they are, don't get me wrong, they are not easy. But there's a very real difference to me between executional difficulty, which is stuff like one-frame links, which was actually something that got brought up in the Discord recently. One-frame links are just a genuinely difficult mechanic that honestly, like, you're never going to fully master. You're never going to perfect them. You're always going to drop something like a one-frame link on occasion. It's just too hard to not wind up dropping that sometimes, right? But pretty much all of the KoFXIII Trials just require you to develop some muscle memory, which is very different because like, they're very long, they require specific knowledge of each character, and so if you haven't played that character, if you haven't grown accustomed to their moveset, you're not just going to be able to do them, right? And so this is kind of something similar, where it's just this combo is long enough and and requires specific enough timing that a lot of people would see this and be like, oh, this is not a hard combo for Bullet. But a lot of people would see this and be like, oh damn, this is kind of hard. But it's not. It just requires a little bit more character knowledge. There's a very real difference. And that's kind of how I feel about KoFXIII Trials in general. Like Shin. I can do all of Shin's combos. Well, probably not anymore. I used to be able to do all of Shin's trial combos really easily. To be fair, he's also one of the easier characters in the game to play, so maybe he's not a great example. But regardless, I was able to do all his trials because I played the character. But you want me to hop on to like Ash Crimson or Terry or something who requires charging in the middle of all his combos, good goddamn luck to me, right? But somebody that has played those characters and is used to maintaining charge is going to find them fairly simple. I mean, they're hard, they're just different. Let's see, who do I want? In the page that I just went to, they have a little it just got better. They have a table of contents up in the top left, and I caught, as I scrolled past to get to the characters, I saw Battle Network out of the corner of my eyes, and I just, I love Megaman Battle Network, so just doing that was kind of like, hee, Battle Network. But then right underneath Network is Collection. Where, Capcom, where is the Battle Network Collection? Like, real talk. You know that's gonna sell. We all know that shit gonna sell. Because if you build bad habits, it's one of the biggest problems to bypass, to like overcome and fix those bad habits. They're just ingrained in your mind, right? And so that's basically what fighting game patches are. It's basically telling you, you learned the game wrong, you have bad habits now, fix them, and it sucks. So you can see this right here, like this used to just be, you used to just do that, right? But you can't do that anymore. The game straight up tells you right away, this is what you have to do, this is the new shit, this is what you have to do now. How the fuck? The start and whatever this button is supposed to be, select whatever, is switched for this game. I don't know why. One thing Bullet will do for sure, she's gonna fix my she's gonna fix my issues with DPs real quick, because they are very important to her damage and her combos overall. Shout out to the good old days when I didn't know you could just hold it down to get it out faster. I think I was just messing up timing on that. I don't know if I was messing up the command. I wonder if the game intentionally, because that's kind of an important combo route for her. I wonder if the game shows you to do that, or if they do just do it the useless way that I did it. That's not good. Because if they were just initially kind of introducing you to the concept that you can cross under and then flip them back into the corner, that's really useful. But that was clearly not what they were doing. Oops. Shit. I mean, they're kind of introducing it here, though. Forgot how much I loved this game and it not telling you about dash cancels. Not dash cancels, required micro. I think that's actually another that did work, but I think if I had continued that combo, the follow-up JD would not have reached. Scrub. Missed. No, I did. I was wondering if I do damage. It did start with the 2D. Her drive moves as starters are very strong. I'm trying to remember. What's that? Ain't no scrubs? How does that song go? I can't remember. How is this, like, after the last few? I mean, I guess it does. Like, the game kind of introduces you to things conceptually. It's not really in sequence. Like, they do tend to get harder, but it's not really in sequence of difficulty, but still. I always think I'm too late on that. I'm never confident. Took me way longer than it should have, but it's okay. We're working on our execution. We'll get there. Pardon? I tried to do every single. I tried to do a 6-2-3, then I did a 2-3-6, then I did a 2-1-4, and I was like, wait a minute. I did every single motion in the damn book because I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. Never know that she could dash cancel her 5B. There are actually certain, I've bitched about it before. But how small the buttons on the hitbox are in comparison to like normal stick buttons. That does actually fuck me up on occasion. And so that, like, the times that I'm messing up activating overdrive, it's because I just completely miss, because I'm used to like a certain spacing for each of the buttons apart, right? So I will completely miss pressing one of the buttons because my fingers go to where they're naturally accustomed to going, and then there's just no button there because these, again, are so damn small. Like, legitimately, the size of the hitbox buttons are borderline the same size as my fingertips. Just if that expresses how damn small these buttons are for me. Easy work. Could have done that much faster. But whatever. What do we got for the experts? I'm an expert on the hitbox. Heard it here first. Wait, what? Oh. A lot easier if you basically start that in the corner. That's another thing. A little cheater trick. Many mid-screen combos tend to be a hell of a lot simpler in the corner. So if you just want to complete these. I didn't know that. If you want to just like complete these and call it a day, just do them all in the corner. That's pretty cool though. I like that. It's good to know if somebody cracks and you hit them with when you have heat 2 in the projectile and you're in the corner, you can just link it into a 2A. Yeah, this one I think. It's mad late for me. And this one's definitely gonna require some practice. I kind of feel like I have the timing a little bit down for the actual dash part, but the rest of it, not even close. Oh, fast. I feel like it hasn't, I think like 6 and 9. Oh, that's right, she does. See, I knew she had it. Weird. I don't know why I was looking at those other times. It felt like I genuinely don't feel a difference. Dude, on my life, you have to be able to cancel this. You can't. How fucking tight is the timing then? Absolute garbage. Like, this entire combo hinges off you getting basically pixel perfect timing after the overdrive activation. And that's just a stupid artificial barrier to getting this combo. And the combo's not hard. It's just timing. Like, it's these kind of combos that are frustrating because it's like, how is this useful to me? Right? Like, why would I ever put myself in this situation where like this precise of timing is required? I never would. I never would. And so to put a trial in the game that hinges off of it is just terribly cheap design. And honestly, whoever did this is an absolute twat. It's like, this part is useful, right? Like, me screwing up the Miki-leg capture timing, that's useful. That's on me. And that's something that I should learn because it's really important to maximize bullets damage. But this part? Oh, damn, too bad you were 0.02 seconds too slow. Do it again. It's dumb. And this should never be a part of stuff like this. Like, I just genuinely, it's just unenjoyable to have stuff like that. So weird how combo fatigue sets in over time. Like this part, the beginning part, that I never had any trouble with whatsoever. And now all of a sudden I'm screwing it up in like every single possible manner. Thought I did some, but you really couldn't give her, like, you didn't look at that. People who made this trial thing didn't look at that and go, you know what? Let's finagle this a little bit so that she gets 4,444 damage. You couldn't have done that. It's too difficult for y'all. You had to leave it at 4,443. Dickheads. It's not even, like, this part's not even the hard part. This just, I'm dashing too late. You recover a little bit earlier than I'm giving Bullet credit for. But it's the snap hands fist, dash back, do it again. That's the part. That's the part that's really gonna fuck my day up. Never mind, I'm the best at this game, the best there ever was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. I fucked that up. Let me try that again. Take two. I'm the best there ever was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be. Yep. Okay. I mean, if I can play this game, I want to, right? BlazBlue's my jam. BlazBlue's always been my jam. Regardless of whether or not I play a little bit of Guilty Gear, if I play a little bit of Uniclear, doesn't matter. BlazBlue is my shit. And so if I can play it, I'm gonna fucking play it. But as we can see, I got a lot of work to do. I gotta remember all the hit confirms. I gotta remember the combos. I gotta fucking play, what's it called? A different character. I should just play Bullet.